Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Dr. Malcolm D. Alexander, the treadmill coach. That's right, guys. Treadmill man, treadmill coach, coach, daddy, CEO, all types of different stuff going on. Let me go ahead and make sure I can take this thing live on the other platforms because that's what we do at Winners All Around, y'all. We make sure you go live everywhere. That's right. They say I'm live on YouTube. I'm live on Facebook. I'm live on TikTok. I'm live on Instagram. All types of good stuff. So let me go back down into the studio where I was on my treadmill. I had to go up to the other computer and set the thing off live on Instagram because Instagram get a little funny where we gotta set up some things. Don't I'm not faking y'all. Hit the treadmill. I was on it. Don't worry, I'm back on it. Hey, what's up? What's up, y'all? Hey, it's the treadmill coach, Dr. Malcolm D. Alexander. Hope everybody's well. Don't forget to go to our YouTube page and subscribe. Absolutely. And we definitely appreciate that, guys. If you're a business owner or artist, you know we got you covered. We had a great time last night with Tress. And go to YouTube and check out that as we was putting some things together. Got a chance to chat with her. Let's see here. Make sure. Don't worry, I'm going back in treadmill, but I need to learn how to do this better, right? It's a different treadmill now I'm used to, so throws me off a little bit. Got a little incline going on. So, I'm not as able to multitask as well as I was able to do it before. That's all right. I'm gonna get it together. Never ever quit, right? That's what we're talking about. That's my topic today, right? My topic today. I told you to get rich. That's what I told you. I told you to get wealthy. I told you to get rich. I told you all that stuff, y'all. Hey, hold on a second. Okay. Facebook looking like you're shaking my phone. That's funny. Okay, where am I at? I'm supposed to be here. Let's see where I'm at right here. Okay. Looks like that finally loaded up on the TikTok the way it was supposed to be. So maybe we get it going right there. Let me go here and check this out first. Okay. Don't worry, guys. I do apologize. It takes a little while to get things moving and shaking when we come on these channels. And the reason is, and I'm gonna get to the topic of get rich. Um, but this is has to do with it anyway, right? Preparation, foundation, all that type of good stuff. And so, um, try to get in. One of the goals, not one of the goals, one of the things we already do. Let me stop for a second. Make sure I do it quicker this way. One of the things we already do, y'all, is that we broadcast on multiple different channels, multiple different platforms, all at the same time. So if you're looking to do a Zoom, if you're looking to do a podcast, if you're looking to do a stream, get with us. We can work with you. Doesn't matter where you are. We can pipe it in, and we can put you on multiple different platforms all at the same time. So you can kill one, two, three, four, 10 birds. Is that right? 10, kill 10 stones? I don't know what it was. The birds, stones, pigs, I don't know. We killed them all at the same time. So maybe I shouldn't use that word. My partner said don't use that word. So hope social media understands. I'm not talking about often people. I'm talking about stones, right? Little quotes, little sayings. Yeah, be careful, guys, because everybody's tripping. Everybody's tripping, right? You can't say anything these days without people getting all bent up out of shape. And one of the reasons is people don't comprehend, right? They don't even try to figure stuff out. They just hear things and run with it, and might even not have been what you said in the context that you were saying it. It's a mess how it is out here. Such a shame, such a shame. I would hope and pray we would go back to what people use their brain to think about stuff. But I'll be honest with you, that's not going to probably happen because our world goes faster and faster and faster, more and more into the microwave society where we got to move quick and don't really comprehend or think through things. That's just the way things are, guys. I'm sorry to say it, but that's a big part of where we're at. And so let me do one more other thing here. I got here, log into here. So what I was saying, guys, and I'm going to get to the topic. I promise you. I told you to get rich because I did tell you that. So If I told you that and you listened, you already knew it. This isn't new to you, but you didn't. You didn't. So hopefully you will now. And I'm going to talk more about that. But I got to give a little props up to what we're doing here. I want to go one other thing here. Should be, well, can't check that well. So I'm going to put this on here, go here, go on threads. Okay. And now jump over here to TikTok. Where's my, okay, so that uploaded over there. Okay. Let's see. Hmm. Okay, let's try that. So what I'm doing right now is I'm making sure everything is running on all the different platforms correctly. Um, don't worry, we'll get better at that. And we won't hold you up so much longer. But that's our goal. That's what we say, and that's what we do for people. So because of that, I should get it up. There it is. Okay. It worked. It worked. Fantastic. All right. TikTok has lots of funny things going on because of all the stuff that's been happening. So, I don't know why it does that on this page. I don't know. But here we go. All right, TikTok. Well, I'm on the treadmill TikTok. What's up? It's the Treadmill Wealth Coach. Hope everybody's doing well. So, I'm here. Hey guys, Dr. Malcolm D. Alexander. I talked to you a little bit earlier. I've talked to all the other platforms, and here I am on TikTok as well. Sorry about that, guys. I wanted to get up on there. And just so you know, just a little disclaimer, my name is Dr. Malcolm D. Alexander. They call me the Treadmill Wealth Coach. Also call me Daddy CEO, and a lot of other names, I'm sure. But guys, I'm on the treadmill because we want to stay healthy. So if you go to our YouTube page, make sure you do that. Winners all around. Go to the tube page, and you can actually see some things on there about health and stuff like that. Back in July, I had a near miss, and thank God I was using this patch at the time. I still use it, and so but go ahead and take a look at that. Look at the tube. Lots of different stuff on there, but all those things have to do with, guys, I sort of ended up on this treadmill, although this isn't my favorite thing to do, right? Actually, I don't really like to do it at all, to be honest. But I found a way to make the time go faster, and that is to pay it forward, meaning I can get to coach people, give you some lessons, give you some insights, some things that I've learned over the years, and help some people, and they may not be able to afford, $200, $300, $400 an hour for coaching and things of that nature, but they get a little tidbits, some things here, help them get a little bit further in life. Guess what? Then they can afford to pay the rates. And so with that being said, guys, that's why I ended up on this treadmill. And recently, we brought a lot of the businesses, a lot of different things, a lot of ideas together. My partner, she's an international global streamer. I know, most of you know, I've been in the music entertainment industry for years and invested in tech companies and all types of stuff. So got together and we launched, and sort of in pre-launch, but winners all around. Because you and all of y'all and everybody surrounding you is a winner. Sometimes we have to figure out what it is they can win at or what's inside us. There's more inside us than most people think there is. But with that being said, we launched Winners All Around. And that is to help everybody. So please subscribe on the Tube page. Check out the website. You can register for free. And If you're an artist or performer, actor, singer, dancer, any of that stuff, we love you to come on the show on this Thursday, 11:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and do your thing. Okay? If you're a business owner, give you a little mini interview, all that type of good stuff. Also, join us on Soul Food Cypher Sundays, and you can see all this on the tube, and that goes in many different directions. Okay? Interviews, relationship talk, all types of stuff, beauty, everything, right? And also on Fridays at 6 p.m., join me for Dads Deserve Justice. You can check that out, .org, Dads Deserve Justice, because if you're a father, if you're a mother who doesn't weaponize the system, we want to help you. We want to enhance and change the laws, go after the courts, the judges, and negative people, haters, alienators, because dads have a bad rap in the system. So that's what we do. With that being said, let me jump into why I was here today. And that was, I told you to get wealthy. Now, let me grab my drink real quick. Hold on a second. Got my drink. Matter of fact, in this drink, guys, I put a couple drops of this fixed liquid. So you can burn up to 400 calories every 6 hours, even if you don't do the treadmill. Okay? Y'all got it on? No, I took it off. I had a patch, right? Extra on patch on me as well to reactivate my stem cells. But anyway, let me get away from that. Let's talk about you getting wealthy. See, first of all, I've been an entrepreneur my whole life. I learned from my father and my grandmother that if you want to have time freedom, financial freedom, that you have to control it. You're going to have to control your time, your destiny, and your money. And you need some type of income streams. You need to be an entrepreneur to make those things happen. My father tried to make those things happen, and I didn't realize till I went through a divorce. And my therapist talked about the fact that my father probably inspired me to become an entrepreneur. I never thought about that, but he did. He tried lots of different things. But my therapist said, but he didn't stick and stay to get his pay. He didn't stick around long enough for them to succeed. The difference between him and you was, you did, Doc, and I did, y'all. I mean, through thick and thin, through ups and downs, through divorce, through everything, I fight to be an entrepreneur. Because that's the only way you can be in control. Now, I was blessed as an entrepreneur to move up through the ranks. You have what Robert Kiyosaki talks about in the cash flow quadrant, 4 quadrants. The first one is you have a job. With a job, you can survive because your brain teaches you to do that, but you have no leverage, meaning you're not in control. Then everyone tells you to get a business. Okay, small business, second quadrant. Problem is, it's a glorified job, right? A glorified job. So, unfortunately, very small business owners ever get to the point of time and financial freedom. Why? Because you have to show up, right? You can stick your chest out, you own it, you're in control, but you have to show up. Then there is the third quadrant, big business. At least 500 more employees. Most people will never get there. But if you get there, then you have an opportunity and time and financial freedom. Why? Because people are working for you from the bottom to the top. And you're just the figurehead, maybe, the face. And sometimes you're not even that. But most people can't get there. Or not that they can't, they won't, they don't. Right? Fourth quadrant is investor, where money starts to work for you. Now, it's hard to do that if you have no money to invest, right? So, 20-some years ago, I was introduced to a home-based business working from home. Now, I didn't expect to build a team of over 30,000 people. I didn't expect to make millions of dollars. I didn't expect to coach others to make millions of dollars. I didn't expect to retire over 100 people from their full-time jobs. And I definitely didn't expect to get married and my wife, now my ex-wife, didn't work. And my kids saw their parents at home every day, all the time. And I was still the provider and I was the caregiver because I did all the things that fathers generally don't have time to do. And that generally mothers do. So I was a provider and a caregiver. Guys, even in my divorce, that worked against me. But anyway, so here I am. I figured it out. I helped other people figure it out. I fell in love with the concept of home-based business and helping you, and you, and you, and you, others, succeed like that. So since then, part of my mission has always been that. That's why I became a coach. And one of the reasons we launched Winners All Around to help business owners as well as artists as the music industry crashed. So don't forget to check out the tube. Don't forget to go to the website, Winners All Around. And let's help us all. Let's make a change. Let's make a difference because the economy, we talk about AIDS going through the roof. We have a new administration with the Trump administration, whether you like them or whether you don't. And in fact, you might be speaking now. Whether you like them, whether you don't, isn't the point. You're still in America if you're in America. If you're not in America, you might be lucky in some instances right now. But if you are, we told you a long time ago to get wealthy. Because now, at least probably for the next 4 years, you're going to wish you were. And then there's going to be a recoup time. And by that time, most of you will be out of work anyway. So, guys, it's time that we do it different. It's time that we make a difference. It's time you take the opportunity to go wealthy and get rich. Now, let me go ahead and send that off the tube because they only got a few moments on there. Let's see. All right, all right. Come on, goddaughter, all up on TikTok. Okay. I see that all the time, but like, oh, wait a minute. But I'm going to be a good godfather. Talk to the mom and dad, give her a little tidbits when she's around me, and keep it rolling. So, back again with that. Now we got that off and pumping the way it's supposed to be. So, guys, here's the thing I want everybody to understand. We may have told you a long time ago to go out there, get wealthy, get rich. But I want you to understand that that doesn't mean money's coming out your ears, you're driving Rolls Royces. That's not what we're talking about. Everybody has a different definition. But I like what Robert Kiyosaki says. He considers rich where your passive residual income, that's the money that comes in when you don't have to work. See, when you have a job, you have to show up to get the check. When you have passive residual income, you've done something in the past, so the check keeps coming even if you don't show up. So Robert Kiyosaki's definition is your passive residual income pays all your bills. That means if you have a job, business, anything else, that's all extra. That allows you to put things away, allows to get money to work for you, allows you to do investments, all those things, right? Like I thought about, man, if my ex-wife would have worked when we were married and I was providing everything, could have took that income and turned it into way more money, way more success, right? Um, So I learned from those mistakes and hopefully won't do it again. And so here we go, guys. How do you get passive residual income? Well, we already discussed it a little bit. You really can't do that with a job, right? I've never met anybody who did it with a job. Now, some people had a job and got wealthy, but it wasn't the job that made them wealthy. It was the money they made from the job they invested and did other things with that made them wealthy. Residual passive, right? And so if you have a job, okay, look at it as a stepping stone. But let's figure out another way to create passive residual income for you. All right? So I found a way years ago. I stumbled upon it. Home-based business. Now, before that, I had creative passive residual incomes with some of my companies, writing music, producing things. Some of my companies, it felt like passive income because like I had clients that advertised with me every month and stuff like that, but that's not true passive residual income. They have to do something again, write the check again, come back again. You want things that are automatic, right? And so 20 some years ago, when I heard about that home-based business thing, I didn't think too much about the passive residual part. But then I did it and I saw the income. Now, the first company I was in was a legal service company, prepaid legal. Now legal services, there was no passive residual income. Not truthfully. It took you years and hundreds of thousands of millions of dollars to produce a passive residual income in that company. But then I joined a travel company. And in a couple weeks, I began to create passive residual income. And I've done it ever since. And now, in the process of working to put some things together, to do it again. Guys, I want to bring you along. Because with the economy the way it is, with things that are going on, you can no longer afford to put creating wealth on the back burner. With our economy, with the administration, if you're a minority, especially African American, they're ripping our rights from us. All of those things. You only get ahead if you're wealthy or rich or have some extra money on top of the money coming in from your job. So stop waiting. We told you years ago. If you had put in the 5 years ago, you'd be finished. You'd be through. You could be enjoying the fruits of your labor right now. But you got to start sometime. And you got to do it at some point. And now's the time. So, if you don't know what to do, I get it. There's thousands of companies. You're being bombarded on social media. One thing is important is timing of a company. Another thing that's important is a coach and a mentor. Somebody that's willing to take you by the hand, walk you through things when it's easy and when it's hard. It's still going to be there for you when you're mad, when you're fighting, when you want to quit. Because lots of leaders won't. They dip out. Once in a while, you'll find a leader who doesn't dip out, who will stay there for you. That's what you need, because you're going to go through some ups and downs. So I'm not saying I'm the only one to do it, because I'm not. I'm not saying winners all around is the only one willing to help you, because we're not. We're just another option that you do have. So make sure to check out the tube, winnersallaround.com, the website, register for one of our membership spots. Guys, the first one is free. The second one's only $10 a month. The most expensive is $50 a month. Then we got a lot more we'll do for you than that stuff, but that's just to break the ice, so to speak. Get you in the door and help you. Show you what we can do. I'm already showing you now. I invited you on Thursday. You're a business owner. Come get a little interview. You're an artist? Come perform, do your thing. Didn't charge you. We'll put you on all platforms. Guess what? It's free. Winners all around, paying it forward. That's right. Now, you want to do more? You want to get creative? You want to put out a record? Need a producer? Want to go to the studio? Want to build an extra building on your company? Need a loan? Okay. Need marketing? We'll talk. We'll work together. We'll help you. But you got to make the first step. You got to reach out. We'd love to be the ones to assist in some way, shape, or form. But you need to do it. Can't wait. Tomorrow's never promised. And you don't know how long this is going to last. I'd probably say at least for the next, oh, one of my thing does it after a while. Next 4 years. And then after that, right, it's still not over because now you got to recoup, clean up the mess. Now, if we can help you get there in the next 365 days, in the next 3 years, it won't be heavy on your heart or your mind. And when people are recouping, guess what? You'll be in a position to help them recoup because they didn't pay attention and they didn't get wealthy. When I told you, they told you, or you told them to do it. Because I'm going to tell you something. Most people, they won't. They just won't. No matter how many times you tell them, no matter how many times you call them, no matter how many times you try to show them the sense of urgency, they won't. And you can't get caught up in that. You have to focus on it for you. Guys, go check out Fix on our site. I think it says, get rich losing weight, something like that. Or look at our full-blown presentation. Or, I love the title of this one, just a quickie. Right? Also, guys, if you're a business owner, right, let's hook you up. Let's start your interview process. Let's put you out there. Let's create your brand, move your brand along, right? And if you don't know what to do, you don't have anything going on, we can talk and work with you from scratch. See what you like, explain to you different things, even things you bring to us, we'll talk to you about. Expose you to some other things, pick one, then focus with you to create the passive residual income and on to rich and wealth. Now, just so you know why I said rich and wealth. They're two different things, but that's for another training. Let's first get you some passive residual income that matches your bills. That'll take a load off. With that being said, guys, please do me a favor, subscribe to our YouTube channel, Winners All Around. Please like, subscribe, and share this around the world, as well as our channel. If you're a dad or you've been alienated, join me this Friday at 6 o'clock. Let's talk about it. Let's get your story out there. Let's find you some help. If you are a singer, rapper, dancer, actor, anything, join us on Thursday nights, Friday mornings for Freestyle Friday with Tress. Soul Food Sundays. You never know what to expect. And all types of different things as they come about. We're about ready to start the program to review and interview songs and music. So, that being said, guys, again, I appreciate you. My name is Dr. Malcolm D. Alexander, the Treadmill Wealth Coach, Daddy CEO, and I'll see you next time very soon. God bless and take charge. Remember, it's your decisions that determine your lifestyle. Bye-bye.